Hey guys, welcome back to Downtown Crown Wine and Beers, Wine or Beer of the Week. And today we're here with Andrew Geffken from Charm City Meadworks, and David, our GM. A little bit of history about Charm City. They were established in 2014. We actually started carrying them in August of 2014. We're one of the first people in Moco and one of the only ones still. Now Charm City, I see it everywhere in all the DC market and all the nice restaurants.
Yeah, basically when I took over as GM of the store, one of the first things I was doing was trying to bring in new products. I noticed Charm City Meadworks popping up on my Twitter feed. I thought that it looked cool, so I reached out to Andrew, came down, tasted me on the bottled meads, thought they were fantastic. Immediately I brought them in and they've been selling really well. And right before Labor Day weekend last week, Charm City came out with their brand new canned meads. Maybe Andrew can tell you a little bit about those.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
So the canned meads, we did 3 of them. We did a wildflower, basil lemongrass, and elderberry. These were all done by River City Canning in Laurel, and we were really excited to get our draft stuff into cans. Before it had only been available in bars, restaurants, and wanted to find a way to get it on the shelf along with the bottled stuff. So we were really excited about that, and also just to kind of modernize the mead packaging. It's the oldest form of alcohol and shockingly simple. Really, it's just honey, yeast, and water in its base form. So we wanted to take it from medieval times, Ren fairs, things like that. My goal is still, I want someone to come in here looking for a 6-pack, watch the game on Sunday, and think about buying a 4-pack of mead.
Yeah, one thing I have to compliment you on is the packaging and how important that is from my standpoint on a retail side. Putting something on the shelf that stands out. I mean, these look awesome. I really got to give it to you. So do the bottles, and that's going to help attract somebody to try the product for the first time, obviously, and that's really important. So,
Got a question, Andrew. What separates you and Charm City from the rest of the meads that we have on the show? What's the biggest difference?
The biggest difference is all our meads are going to be dry. Most of the meads out there are going to be sweeter, a little more honey in them, and usually higher ABV. So the bottled ones that we have are 12%, and just like a wine. Then the canned ones are 6.9%, right in your craft beer range. So those are kind of the 2 main differences, that they're going to be drier and lower ABV.
Why are they in restaurants? They pair really well with food, right?
Pairs well with food. We've done several meat dinners or meat and cheese type events. It's also, they're all gluten-free, so for people that are an alternative to ciders for a lot of people. And bars, restaurants, a lot of them, particularly down in DC, just like to carry something that's new, different. Not many people know of mead as an alcohol. A lot of people think I'm a butcher when I come in and say make mead. But we work on our pronunciation, and it's been a really interesting time. We're self-distributing, so we get it's a lot of word of mouth, or David watching Twitter, that kind of thing.
I had the pleasure of tasting the basil lemongrass last week. It's absolutely fantastic. What's your favorite, Dave?
I would probably have to say, in order, I like them all. They're all delicious. The basil lemongrass, I think, is probably the most interesting and
Can you
unique
imagine
one.
having that with some Asian food?
It'd be fantastic. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I like the wildflower. It's kind of just mead in its simplest form. It's a little bit tart, even kind of verges towards a touch of sour. I think it's pretty interesting.
Well, sour drinkers like this stuff?
Yep, I think people that are into sours will like this. I describe the wildflower kind of as a cross between cider and champagne to people. Simplest way to think about it. But basil lemongrass is far and away our most popular one. Really just a nice one for sitting out back on the patio and just having a couple meads.
Well, I want to say you've done an awesome job, as a fellow entrepreneur, watching you grow from last year when you first came in here to where you're at now. I'm really impressed. Seriously.
Well, we appreciate it. It's been because of places like you, we've been able to leave our jobs and start to do this full time. So really excited that I can come up here at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday instead of trying to race up here on my lunch break.
So to wrap things up, if you guys haven't tried these, you absolutely need to. We have all 6 of these in stock right now. Make sure you come by and give them a shot. They're delicious.
What do we get on draft?
We're going to have a keg of this tapping very shortly in our bar as well for growler fills and pours.
Which will be the first keg in Montgomery County. So, yeah, really excited.
All right, thanks guys.